Oh, I think I'm live now. Okay, cool, I'm live. All right, so this is going to be a short and sweet one. It's not really going to be too much of a live video. It's just going to be my aggravated thoughts on the New Jersey Department of Agriculture and how I see the state of agriculture in New Jersey and other parts of the world. And, you know, it just really aggravates me. A note like this aggravates me, and you got to read between the lines. You know, when you're reading between the lines, you know, you read between the lines. This is New Jersey agriculture. Okay, so I'm going to read this letter to you, and I'm going to tell you how big of a chunk of bullshit that it is, because that's exactly what this is. It's a big chunk of bullshit. Dear New Jersey producer, we're not farmers anymore. We're producers, which, you know, whatever. It's just a new term that they can use to, you know, fuck us in the ass. The Agriculture Resource Management Survey, ARMS, A-R-M-S, is underway. You should have received ARMS in the mail, and soon you may be called for a personal appointment to assist you in completing the survey. We request that you make every effort to participate in this important undertaking. ARMS collects vital information that helps educate decision makers and the public on production costs, debt to asset ratio, and net farm income. Okay, so what the fuck do they need to know that for? You know, I don't go to my neighbors, knock on their door and say, hey, what's your debt to asset ratio? And oh, by the way, I want to know exactly how much money you're making. You know what that's going to get? It's going to get a double-barrel shotgun shoved in my face. You know? Okay, so besides measuring the health of New Jersey and American agriculture, the information is used in trade negotiations. Now, I said this in a video not that long ago, how they only use these surveys to help themselves. They don't do that to help me. They don't do that to help any farmers that are out there watching this video. They only do that to line their pockets with more cash. So the information that us wonderful, lovely farmers that are just being good little boys and girls by filling out these little ass swipes doesn't put any more money in my pocket, doesn't put any money in your pocket. It puts money in the pocket of whoever the fuck is investing, who's making these trade negotiations. I made a small video this morning and I didn't have time to upload it because, you know what, the tariffs and stuff that the president's put on steel and aluminum and how they're attacking agriculture, that's not going to stop American agricultural products going overseas. This is going to create another middleman, and that middleman will just take his share, and guess who gets to pay for it? You guessed it, farmers like us. Not the middleman that fucks it up, but the farmer that's out there putting his ass on the line to produce a product to feed people. They're the ones that get fucked in the ass with lower pricing because of trade wars. What a joke. Okay, confidentiality of your data is protected by law. Also, the information is aggregated and will only be published to the state, regional, and national level. So basically, all the information that I give and people like you give gets compiled, and all the investors and the politicians that can make a lot of money off of us get to see that information, and then again, we get fucked in the ass by it. So take this paper, wipe your ass with it, throw it in a toilet, tell your politician or your political advisors or your FSA office and all them to take their surveys and shove them up their ass, because they do nothing for us. Not one damn thing do they do for us. You know, what a joke. New Jersey Farm Bureau has done absolutely nothing for New Jersey farmers in 40 years. As long as I've been alive, they've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, wow. Completing the ARMS survey means that you will not be asked to complete the Census of Agriculture. So this alleviates you from doing the American Agriculture Census. Wow, great, lovely. You know what? How's this sound? Keep the politicians out of your pockets, don't tell them jack shit, and they can figure out just like the rest of the farming people in the world. They can just wait and see how the cards fall. You know, I'm watching TV here at my parents' the other day on the ag station, and they're saying, well, there's going to be 2 million less acres of corn planted, and they're going to plant 2 million more acres of soybeans. We hope that it's not like that because that's going to cause a huge imbalance. Well, too fucking late. It's already imbalanced. If beans are $10, corn should be $5, not $3. And good, don't plant the goddamn corn. You know why? Because they don't need it. They just don't need it. At $3 a bushel, they don't freaking need corn. At $10 a bushel for beans, they don't need soybeans either. You know what? Let them starve the fuck to death. Look at this. You want to see the state of agriculture? Here's the state of agriculture. I got a 1963 4010 that ain't running, and I got a 1994 John Deere 4960 that the cab is on the floor, and there it is. So here's the state of agriculture. When your friends and neighbors can buy Mercedes and BMWs to go to work every fucking day, but a farmer has to fix his shit just to stay alive, there's something wrong. So I hope you love my rant, and the government sucks dick. They suck dick, and that's the end of it. If I can figure out how to shut this thing off, because I'm so pissed off it's not even funny. I don't know. How do you stop this? Oh well, whatever. And are you sure you want to stop streaming?